Very often you'll find a zipper hidden in the arm.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You'll excuse the fact that I'm out of breath, but
I've got a problem.
about 10 or 15 minutes ago,
Trouble
a
is,
tragic
sometimes I
thing,
can't
from
sleep.
all indications at this
Like
point, has
last
happened in the city of Dallas. Let me
So I
quote to you
took a
this.
sleeping pill. Then I slept
And
all
now,
right,
you'll
but
excuse
now
me
I
if I am
feel
out of breath. The
awful.
bulletin, this is
My
from the
husband
United
calls
Press
it a
in Dallas.
sedative hangover.
President Kennedy and Governor
Isn't
John
there
Connally
something to
have
help
been
me
cut down
sleep without
by
giving me a
assassins in
sedative
downtown Dallas.
hangover?
Good evening. Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee. Police have issued an all-points bulletin for a well-dressed young white man seen running from the scene. Officers also reportedly chased and fired on a radio-equipped car containing two white men. Dr. King was standing on the balcony of a second-floor hotel room tonight when, according to a companion, a shot was fired from across...
So remember, whenever minor discomforts disturb your
From
sleep,
New York City,
you can sleep
Mr. Charles Van Doren, and returning with $69,500 from Forest Hills, New York, Mr. Herbert Stemple.
Let us not assassinate this lad further. Senator, look, you've done enough. Have you no sense of decency, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of decency?
Look, here is the new Band-Aid plastic strip with new Super Stick. It sticks better than any other bandage. The proof? Take a dry egg at room temperature. Touch the egg with any other bandage. Brand
in every
X,
state of the Union.
Brand Y,
For more than 3,000 DeSoto
Brand
Fitted
Z.
dealers of
Not
America
one sticks.
present
But a Band-Aid
Groucho
plastic
Marx
strip with new Super
in
Stick
You
sticks tight
Bet Your
instantly.
Life.
Watch it again in slow motion. No pressure, yet we can lift the egg, even boil it.
And now,
never
here
before
he is,
possible
the
in a
one,
mobile
the
unit.
only...
And this is the hot seat, the director's
Groucho
chair,
Marx.
from which a busy director, along with his assistant and TD, will spend
familiar with the
hours
history of this
coordinating men and
can deny
equipment
that
for the best
congressional committees are
possible
useful.
TV programming.
It is necessary to
Before
investigate
him, he
before
has
legislating.
complete command of all
But the
working
line
cameras
between
and direct
investigating
audio
and prosecuting is a
communications
very fine
with
one,
all
and the
operations
junior senator
personnel,
from Wisconsin
camera
has stepped
crews,
over it repeatedly.
remotes, and an
His
RF
primary
communications
achievement
link to
has
the
been in
home
confusing
office.
the public mind as between the
Monitoring
internal and the
sequences can, of
external
course, be
forms of
easily altered to suit his personal style of working. All special effects are on board and can be punched up by the technical director with controls conveniently located within easy reach.
We ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
All facilities and operations have been designed for maximum physical comfort. For example,
Rather large for one thing. Rather juicy to one thing.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
No, Ralph, I ate it.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
Take two Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer neutralizes all the acid your stomach has churned out. For your upset stomach and headache, take Alka-Seltzer and feel better fast.
Did you drink your Alka-Seltzer?
I like to teach the world to sing with me. I like to buy the world and keep it company. I like to teach the world to make harmony and I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. It's the real thing.
Our public transportation systems. And I'm asking you, for your good and for your nation's security, to take no unnecessary trips, to use carpools or public transportation whenever you can.
I like it to look messy, like I didn't have to do nothing, and I happen to look this cute just by accident.
And he calls you Imam. Forgive me, his words, not mine.
a lunatic.
A fortune in fabulous prizes may go to these people today if they know when the price is right. Harry Daly, come on down. Juanita Diva, come on down. Marilyn Young, come on down. Jerry Payson, come on down. You're the first 4 contestants on the new Price is Right. And now here's the star of the new Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Now on the way after 4 delays, and that's a fair count. This morning it looks as though they were not going to be able to get off. Thank you very much.
This is the true story.
True story. 7 strangers picked to live in a lot
And have their lives taped.
To find out what happens.
What? When people stop being polite. Could you get the phone?
And start getting real.
The real world.
But, in fact, he never did ask you to have sex, correct?
No, he did not ask me to have sex. He did continually pressure me to go out with him, continually. And he would not accept my explanation as one as being valid.
You are not now drawing a conclusion that Judge Thomas sexually harassed you.
Yes, I am drawing that
Everybody
conclusion.
loves you. Don't do this.
Pardon me?
That I don't understand.
I know you're thinking, oh,
On page 3,
man,
it
just
was
throw it
my
out the
opinion
window.
at the time, and it's now my
Nobody's
opinion,
going to get hurt.
that Ms. Hill's fantasies about sexual interest in her
No, you don't deserve
were an
that.
indication
You do
of the
not
fact
deserve
that
to
she
get
was
hurt.
having a problem
You
being
do not deserve to get
by
hurt.
men she was attracted to.
Don't do this.
All I did was love Nicole. All I did was love her. What's in the bag? Lunch. Big Mac, fries. Play you for it. You and me.
Last week on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Carrie Ann entertained us all on her way to $5,000. How much further can she go with only 1 sheet left?
I have no idea.
We'll find out, but first, it's the man who comes face to face with the $1 million question.
Watches you when you eat lunch. Got it. Off the glass.
This Yale grad makes history tonight.
You're either going to be a role model or a punchline.
I want to know how many people you asked.
We asked. Do you ever watch Fox News Sunday, sir?
I don't believe you asked them that.
We asked plenty of questions.
You didn't ask that, did you? Tell
about
the truth,
the USS
Chris.
Cole?
Tell the truth, Chris.
With
Did you
Iraq
ever
and
ask that?
Afghanistan, there's plenty of stuff to ask.
Did you ever ask that? You set this meeting up because you're going to get a lot of criticism from your viewers because Rupert Murdoch supported my work on climate change. And you came here under false pretenses and said that you'd spend half the time talking about, you said you'd spend half the time talking about what we did out there to raise $7 billion plus in 3 days from 215 different commitments, and you don't care.
But President Clinton, if you look at the questions here, you'll see half the questions about that. I didn't think this was going to set you off on such a tear.
You launched it. It set off on a tear because you didn't formulate it in an honest way, and because you people ask me questions, you don't ask the other side.
Any of the 8 people in the studio here tonight could win up to $1 million.
Lynn, I'd love to take credit for the kind of reception that I got, but actually it's not about me. It's about America, and it's about the hope that America could have essentially post-George W. Bush return to our American values. It's not about me. He's actually making a very humble point, but people are very ready to jump on it, take it out of context, and run with this idea that he doesn't know his place, that he's uppity, that he's arrogant. John McCain has done a lot of things that look really presumptuous, too. He has run ads calling himself President McCain. He did give a speech talking about what the world's like at the end of his first term. He is doing weekly radio addresses as if he's a fake president. But nobody says, you don't know your place, John McCain. I think it has a lot of racial overtones and ageist overtones of the opposite kind that we've been talking about.
Well, hold on, let me get Harold in on this. Do you?
Welcome to Anderson's Funhouse. I hope you have as much fun here as I do. My mother built this house for me when I was very small.
I think that is so
stupid.
You're fired. Okay.
Don't look at me.
Wait a minute.
How am I gonna have such a headache?
Wait.
My earring's gone.
Are you?
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry when I drive an earring.
I mean, I love Chris, but he's just so rough when he picks me up and throws me in the water like I'm just a doll.
From just today, we have more. We have more. You'll find them on the website at glennbeck.com. I told you that we were going to talk about these things. We were going to talk about Obama, the left, internationalists, graft, acorn-style organizations, revolution, and hidden agenda. O-L-I-G-A-R-H. One letter is missing. Why did I select these words? Because acorn selects tides. They all select their words.
Hillary and I don't agree on anything. I believe that diplomacy should be the cornerstone of any foreign policy. And I can see Russia from my house.
No, they got an injunction against him. No, but they got an injunction against him. You clearly don't know what you're talking about.
I believe global warming is caused by man. And I believe it's just God hugging us closer.
They got an injunction against him. What more do you want them to do?
I don't agree with the Bush
because you clearly don't know the facts of this case. They got an injunction. They got an injunction.
Tonight we are crossing party lines to address the
Stop hurting America.
Okay, now
and come work for us, because we, as the people.
How do you pay?
The people, not well.
Better than CNN, I'm sure.
But you can sleep at night.
See, the thing is, we need your help. Let me put words in my mouth.
Right now, you're helping the politicians and the corporations, and we're left out there.
Testify that this was the worst case of voter intimidation he had ever seen in his life. And moreover, he and another some witness who was there named Chris Hill testified that they not only saw an African-American poll watcher terrified.
No sense of decency.